Okay, hello Dynamon, how are you?
Today was a very exhausting day to me, but I'm happy to be here together with you to do the interview. I'm very excited. It's also a pleasure to me to be here, and I'm also a bit interested in which kind of questions you have brought to me.
Sorry. Okay, so for me it was a very exhausting day too, and I'm very excited to interview you. Yeah, okay, so you know the drill? You know how it's going?
Yes,
Okay.
I watched the interview with Will and Tyrone already, so I know how it works.
Yeah, Will and the other one. And you're doing this for free, right? You're not getting forced to be in my storage room and do this with me, right? Mhm.
Nobody forced me. I'm doing it out of my own will, and I'm also happy to be here. Like when I watched the Will interview, I felt like please interview me too someday. And just one day after watching the interview, I'm being the next guest, and yeah, it's truly amazing.
Yeah, and what's funny is, right before I went to interview you, I got a message that someone wants to be interviewed from me too. So, hello, if you're watching this and you're on Yokai Watch YouTuber too, I guess I'm now an interviewer and just interview people. So reach out to me if you want to. Okay. The first
Yes,
question.
Re-Stress.
What?
Re-Stress will take over Yokai Watch in 2026, I guess.
What?
I'm very excited what kind of content he wants to do, because he already has connections to some really big YouTubers like Martinian or Geosage, so there might be an upcoming star in your next interview.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the first question is, who's your favorite yokai?
You could already guess it. My profile picture is Statue King, and for those who don't know, the German name is Dynamon. It's just the translation of Statue King.
And right.
Yes, okay, my favorite yokai is Statue King. I mean, it's not a surprise, but I also really like Shogunyan, for example, or the yokai. Of course, also Jibanyan, he's also very cute, but number one is Statue King for me, because it could have been anyone else, to be honest, but just before starting Yokai Watch content again, I was in the Infinite Tunnel and I was trying to hunt Spyteria because I wanted Komashura. But before I befriended him, which took me 10 hours, it was also my first short I ever uploaded. I befriended 5 Statue Kings, and that's likely the reason why my account is called Dynamon, so a Statue King, of course. Yeah, so
you're like the German Yokai Watch king currently, right? Because you're one of the only German YouTubers to do like Yokai Watch videos, right?
Yes, so Random Kai and Let's Play Marcus both don't really make Yokai Watch content anymore, sadly. But so, yeah, someone from Germany needs to take over Yokai Watch. So I decided, why not me? Yokai Watch was my childhood, and so I'm currently, I guess, the biggest one in Germany, besides some other guys like Shogunex, Abdinex, or even Jibinyan, but he does more like animations, and the other ones are all English-speaking guys and girls. So yes, I'm the biggest one in Germany right now.
Oh my gosh, I hate this chair. I'm on a chair, right? And every time like I move, because I like moving, it makes like this, I think like clicking sound. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, I think you're gonna be the biggest German YouTuber, and then I'm gonna creep up from behind and bless the best and gonna be number one. I'm just kidding, or am I? Anyways, wait, I wanted to say something, but I'm too dumb to remember. Oh yeah, I bet that Random Kai uh, is coming back when Ghost RPG, I think it's called, gonna come out, because he had a very good time, I think, making Yokai content back then, and Yokai is my childhood too, so yeah. And I know no one asked me, or no one wants to know, but my favorite Yokai is Illuminoct, because Illuminoct. And yeah, who's your most hated Yokai?
So the yokai I really hate is Dismeralda, because she's so ugly. I just hate her design, and I also do Yokai Watch Awards this year, and there was a section at the end where you can ask questions or comment, and one question was, which yokai's design would you change, or which yokai would you delete? Maybe Dismeralda, in my opinion, because I
Do
hate
you
her
mean
design. Yes, she's just her only sense of existing is basically being negative, and that's not how it's supposed to go.
do you
I
mean
think, and I hate I mostly hate yokai if they have an very ugly design.
but do you mean Ten Tettle, like the old grandma?
Tell? No, not her. In German, she's called Tristine. Maybe you know this.
Oh, the fat slime monster.
Yes, yes. Very ugly yokai. I just hate her. And that fat yokai in Yokai Watch 2 who stole your watch, I also really dislike him.
Oh yeah.
I don't know his English name, sadly. In German, he's called Safto.
I think my most hated Yokai is Gargoros, because he made me almost poop my pants back then when I was a kid and first played Yokai Watch. Yeah. Okay, we're just not gonna talk about
I
it.
quite like him.
What?
I like him.
Okay,
especially the Onis, because in Yokai Watch 1 especially, they are a really tough challenge in the post-game. And I also like their designs a lot. They are iconic to Yokai Watch as a whole, and overall I like Oni yokai, basically everyone.
You and me are gonna fight out in real life, and the loser has to face reveal, because how can you like the monsters that gave every kid almost a heart attack?
Maybe I also got this heart attack, but I don't know. He's just iconic, and back as a kid, of course, I also found Terror Time to be very scary and tried to avoid it, but now when growing up and maybe also becoming a lot less afraid of creepy elements of your watch, I started to like everything that was creepy for me when I first played Yokai Watch, which also applies to the Infinite Tunnel, for example. One of my favorite places in the entire Yokai Watch franchise. And even though it was a real grind for me to get Svelteria, I still like it a lot, and I love the vibe, and also the soundtrack is goated. And Terror Time is also just a key element of Yokai Watch, in my opinion. And Gargaros is the first Oni you think of when it comes to Terror Time, and therefore he can't be removed. And for me personally, I have no reason to hate him.
I'm gonna find a lamp to summon a genie and then summon the Sailor Girls to fight Gargoros, because I know Nathan can't beat him alone, and I'm just talking crap. I don't know. Okay, and I delete some questions because there were still some questions only to Will and the other one. Yeah. Okay, so that question.
Poor Tyrone. Jesus, for Tyrone.
Who's Tyrone? I don't know that name. Okay.
Yes, he's Will's friend, but you don't know him, of course.
Okay, third question. What's made you become a Yokai Watch YouTuber?
So, of course, I can't leave out Let's Play Marcos and Renkai, because without these two guys, I would have never known Yokai Watch in the first place. And it basically started when I watched Renkai and Let's Play Marcus, but I firstly watched Let's Play Marcus and his Yokai Watch 1 Let's Play. But at this time I didn't have a 3DS, and this was the reason why I got it together with Yokai Watch 1 in 2016. I think it was my 9-year-old, and from this point on I also started to watch a lot of Random Kai. He's also the better one in my opinion of these two. And back when I was younger I also wanted to make my own channel, but luckily I didn't, and my first videos were about Minecraft when I screen recorded my PS4 and then used my phone or tablet to also film this one. And this content didn't work, it was not fun after a while, so I was going back to my childhood game Yokai Watch. And as I already showed you before, I had this old channel and I did some Yokai Watch Let's Plays, and these were horrible. The quality was bullshit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was not even talking because I was a little 12-year-old kid at this point, and why would I show my voice if I was such a little kid? And therefore, at some point in time, I decided to just make all of these videos private because there was no reason in watching them in the first place. And when I really started to take Yokai Watch content seriously, it was just a funny project together with Shogunex and Apinex. I just throw in the space, why should we not make Yokai Watch videos? This was during the summer holidays of 2023, and we started to make Yokai Watch videos. Mostly as a joke in the first place, but it became very fun. And yes, here we are. I basically do one video per month on average, and Shogunex and Aptinex basically don't upload videos anymore, but I still do because I want to do it for the Yokai Watch community and also for myself.
That's a crazy story. Not gonna lie, crazy. Wait, I want to say something. Oh yeah, but if you guys watching this right now, who probably are over 18 years old and have to pay the bills and still play a kid's game, want to know how why I became Yokai Watch tutor? Someone's gotta do an interview with me because I'm not gonna say it here. Okay, it's honestly sad how kids these days don't actually play Yokai Watch anymore.
Why don't you play it anymore?
What?
Because you barely play any Yokai Watch anymore. Why? It's a bit sad, but maybe
Do you
there
mean?
are other things in life to focus on.
Do you mean me that I don't play Yokai Watch games anymore? Oh no, I played them a lot. Yeah. I mean the 13-year-olds watching this video right now, having fun, and now I'm ruining their fun because I exposed them that they have to pay the bills but don't have a good job that pays them, because every job people nowadays have is a 9 to 5, or either be an influencer, and having a 9 to 5 doesn't pay you a lot. So yeah. Okay, anyways, fourth question. What Yokai Watch game is your favorite?
So to take it short, Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres. For me, easily number one. And I love everything that was added in this game. I even made a whole video which was focusing on all new additions in Psychic Spectres, like Gallery Sword, which is, in my opinion, my favorite place in the entire Yokai Watch franchise. I just love the vibes, and it's such an amazing addition, honestly. And also Kabu King, for example, amazing boss gimmicks. He's also such an amazing guy. He has a personality, and basically every new added boss is amazing. Like Infinpea, he also has this very unique gimmick when he also rotates his eyes when you rotate your yokai wheel. And also the quests were just amazing, top notch, as I said in my video. For example, you have this quest where you find out a lot about Whisper's past after already finding out a lot about Jibanyan in the main story. And he was basically a ghost who inspirited Naoto, a boy living in Sawayama Castle Town. Also a new area introduced in Psychic Spectres. Amazing. I love it, and the music of Sawayama Castle Town also easily one of the best in Yokai Watch at all. And you also got this Kinjin and Bronzo fight. You find a lot about Dame Dead Times Past. There's also a quest about Jibanyan where he runs away and gets confused with a Destroyer who disguised himself as a fake Jibanyan. And you also fight him, also unique boss, and basically everything that was added was so good. Also Golden Trains and Buckle Breaker.
The Golden Trains.
Yeah. Amazing. Paradise Springs, also great place to level up your Yokai Gara resource, also just a vibe. And Yokai Watch 2 itself as a basic version was also amazing. You have Infinite Tunnel, you have an amazing main story which even goes into the past, Wicked Yokai, and these also became befriendable in Psychic Spectres. And overall the Yokai pool was balanced in my opinion. There are a few rare Yokai, like Panda Noko or Terra Time exclusive Yokai, which really doesn't exist in this kind in 3, because most Yokai are very easily befriendable if you have this Forbidden Fruit item, which allows you to befriend every Yokai without any effort. And therefore 2 has a very good main story, great Yokai pool, I just call it like this. Then also Psychic Spectres, of course, was the cherry on the cake, and of course you have a lot to do in the post game, like Divine Paradise, for example, after the Infinite Inferno, and Cat Cradle is also your ultimate challenge. So this game has so many goated features, and they're also hidden.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's like, you know, when people say I could talk about something for hours.
Yes, it's exactly this case with me.
And fifth question, what do you think about your community?
So I try to include my community into all kinds of decisions. For example, video ideas. I always make these polls, which include 4 video ideas I want to work on, and the most voted one is my next video. We had it with Psychic Spectres, Infinite Tunnel, also Terror Time, and the new one, Yokai Watch Minigames, was also a winner. And also, I do a lot of polls on just Yokai Watch stuff, and also the Yokai Watch Awards.
Oh yeah, the Yokai Watch Awards,
yes.
Yeah. Sixth question, who inspired you?
So in the first place, obviously, Random Kai and Let's Play Marcus, but especially Random Kai. But when I came back to Yokai Watch content in 2024 in November, maybe even Metinian on top, because I saw someone is going viral with Yokai Watch content again after a long time. And
I'm sorry to interrupt again, but
it's fine.
But I liked Metinian so freaking much, but once he had like a Blasters stream with only Cat Yokai, and the thing is, I was such a big fan of him at this time, right? And then I asked like some questions about I think it was new video, or if I could get a shout out, because I like getting shout outs because it makes me happy to get shout outs from people I like. So BB no money, right? I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. But if I remember this right, I think he just ignored me. He literally
No, did he ban you?
No, but there was literally a person that asked a question before me. He got an answer. Then there was a person that asked the question after me and got an answer. And then I asked the same question again and again and again. And I think I got into timeout because he didn't answer my question and I wanted an answer. Metinyan, if you see this video, right? Charlie, can you please put Metinyan's profile picture with me next to him with the Yokai 3 plastic gun? Thank you. Metinyan, if you see this and ignore me one more time, I'm gonna come into your house and summon Gargoyles so you shit your pants. Okay.
Or maybe he will be the next one to be in your storage room again.
Yeah.
Like the case with me right now.
Yeah. Well, what?
Amazing ideas, I know.
What? I didn't kidnap you or anything. No. No.
But I kinda understand his perspective. If someone would spam the same comment all over again, asking for a shoutout, I would only do it if I already knew this channel was good. But if people are begging too much, I don't know if I would give that shoutout. So I understand what he was doing.
I once had like a channel with 1K followers. I'm not gonna say the channel because it brings up bad memories. I'm dropping on my chat. Okay, anyways, but there were so many people who wanted to get a shout out, so I once just did a stream to shout out all of them. I thought that was like nice of me and everything. Then partner of me, who I always made videos with, just because of that stream, she, where am I always saying he, yeah, it was a she, she told me that if I do one more stream without telling her and answering all of the chat questions or something, that she would end the partnership with me, and then I just blocked her ass, and yeah, nice.
Oh no.
No, it was actually good because after I told that everyone just unfollowed her, I think it's called, and
I guess.
because I think if kids, because I made like contents for sometimes teenagers and kids, if especially kids ask you for like just a quick shoutouts and the name isn't Yokai Watch Fan 123, I think feed was it? I don't know. Then I'm definitely gonna shout out it, but yeah, that was actually a person that asked me to shout out them, and this was their user. Anyways, but yeah, then I love to shout out them, and I'm not saying this just because I'm mad at Martinian.
Yeah.
Martinian. Seventh question. Okay, seventh question. Who do you love the most? Oh my gosh, what is my voice today? Who do you love the most? Like in family, in friendly, in okay, yeah.
So in real life, maybe I would say my family. It's a very basic answer you could also expect, but
The W answer.
they're very caring and also lenient in my opinion. Yeah, I get most stuff I want, for example, and also my parents don't care about my grades at all.
You have such luxus because like my mother, she's like a typical Asian mother, right? She only cares about grades, and she will never give me money if I just ask for it, because I get money every month, one time, and that's it. And if I ask for something, except for food, I'm just not getting it. Like, yeah. Oh, wait. Shoes. I get a lot of shoes and jackets. Even though I don't like jackets and I already have nice shoes.
So they are over caring in this case.
Yeah.
But I understand it, I feel it a bit. I can understand your opinion, perspective.
They're very strict, but also in some way caring, but also very mean, and yeah, okay.
But I also need to say, I'm a bit sad they don't care about my grades because in school I get basically straight A's, which is a bit sad because my little bro is not that good in school, and therefore I would have an advantage in this case. But sadly not, and I would also like to shout out to my grandma. She's extremely caring and
Grandma
a
was
very
also
sweet, yeah, a very sweet person in general.
nice. Okay, so yeah, about wait, let's just all comment W grades for Dynamon because he has W grades, and did I already say W grades? Okay, I have 3 more questions. I can just improvise like in the interview with Will and the other one. 8th question. Are you gay?
No, I'm not. I'm straight.
Oh, okay.
A very short answer, sorry.
Nice. So I have a chance. Just kidding. 9th question. Wait, what's that? What the fuck? Okay. 9th question. 9th question. What is your favorite cosplayer? Cosplayer.
I don't know any cosplayer. I'm not into cosplay at all. I don't know anyone who does
You're
it.
lying and I know it because
No,
you
no.
can't be a
I'm-
normal Yokai
okay.
Watch fan without knowing any cosplayer.
The only one I know was some girl who cosplayed as Whisper. Not the Whisper, no. That's the only one I ever saw. No, two. Real Row BX, Real Rory 2BX or something he's called on TikTok. And he has
Yeah.
this common sign.
Yeah.
Okay, true,
And
guys.
there's one
Okay,
with
maybe I take him. He's a very cool guy.
yeah. It's like
These are the only two I know.
I'ma kidnap you. Okay, there's like a German Renault
That's all,
cosplay.
one
I'ma
sec,
come to your house with a
That's
Yokai
okay.
Watch Blaster, summon Gagaros, and put his thingy in his hand up your okay. Again. And so there's a German Renault cosplayer. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but yeah. And then there's a Japanese cosplayer I know, and she's really cool. Like she has such a good cosplay, but the Renault cosplayer too. And the
I
comment.
don't know the Jibanyan girl. I've never seen her, I guess.
I think I can search her up and send her you later. Anyways, send you her later. Send her you. I must stick Dagaro stick up your. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
What did I want to say? Oh yeah, and then there's Comston cosplay we talked about. Dynamon talked about just a few seconds ago. And then there's a Commodore cosplayer.
Is it his twin?
Yeah.
Maybe
Twin,
his twin.
where
He's
have you
definitely
been?
carry-
Yeah. Okay, so 10th question and last question. Will we make... I'm sorry. My HGHG can't... It just... I'm gonna stick Gagaro stick up this bottle's ass. Okay.
No, don't do it.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm
Be
talking
family
about.
friendly.
Family friendly, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait. What? I think I wanted to say something, but I forgot it. Oh yeah, 10th question. Are we gonna make shorts together on your channel, on my channel, on 6-7 channel?
Wait, do I mean 6-7 next? Not this guy.
What?
But do you mean 6-7 next? Maybe I could show him.
I was just kidding. I meant,
Okay.
are we gonna do videos
No,
together?
that's really someone who calls himself like this. But I'm always open for collabs, I guess.
Okay, yeah. So you guys.
So this is also a collab right now.
Right. Okay, so
And I did a collab with Yo Jolly Watch, Shogunex, Gear, and Nag, all of which have been very fun. But it's also a bit exhausting because you need to get their scripts. I wrote all of them, but they need to say it and send it to me. and sometimes it took very long, but it depends on the person. Neck was, for example, very quick, while Jordi
Did I
let
just
me
hear a slash?
wait a month once.
Yeah, so you guys can probably wait at Dynamon's channel and wait for me there, because I'm maybe gonna convince Dynamon to collab with me on his channel too, or I'm gonna take Gargaros and stick up his okay. Yeah. Any last words? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Poor Gargaros.
No, his stick
He
up
he
your.
doesn't deserve.
Yeah. So, any last words?
Welcome back to Dynamon.
W. Okay. So, have a good day.